Welcome to Narrowboat that James built. I hope you're well, thanks for joining me. Well, I've made it up here. It's Wednesday afternoon, just finished work. I've got annual leave Thursday and Friday, so I've got some time here at the boat, which is going to be good. But really I need to painting basically. I've got to get paint on today because weather's all right today, but I think we're going to have like 4 days of rain and crap and stuff. So that's the name of the game, is to get some bits and pieces done paint wise on the boat, certainly today. And the first one I've got to do is these front doors. So I need to make this strip a little bit wider. I think that's the plan. So to do that, I'm thinking I might sand down that ridge, make it a little bit wider, and then put the diamonds on it. That'll be the plan. Well, I haven't been back very long, but the dog's already getting on my nerves. But I'm going to, I've masked this off, so I'm going to just put this bit of red on. Let it dry, and then I can go on with the cream. I'm just doing that. I can finish that now. Oh no. Oh mate, can you chuck us that rag behind you there on the floor? Yeah. I don't know what it's worse, a load of spilt red paint
or a load of dust.
Or a load of mud on the rag. Oh shit.
Is that all totally finished as well then, yeah?
Yeah, I've got to black it today.
Are you doing it?
Yeah. But this now does give me a chance to, well, obviously before I do the blacking on there, I'm gonna redo all of it basically. But it does give me the chance to sand a few bits back, which I kind of messed up on back in February when I did it. Some little spots like that. There's a few on this side. 1 or 2 spills of paint. But yes, I'm going to tidy it all up now. This bit here, I'm not sure what's happened here. I reckon some oil's been splashed or something like that, but I'm going to really grind all that back as well, or sand it back as much as I can. All of the rust on this base plate is all just very superficial, so I don't have to really worry about that at all. I'm going to go using a roller obviously for most of it, and use brushes to get into all the nooks and crannies and just start really layering it on. And then once I've done that, we're going to put the front anodes back on. So I've now sanded it all back, well, bits of it. I know you're not meant to sand blacking because it kind of melts and kind of doesn't really work properly, but there was only a few bits I had to do. So, and in fairness, it worked quite well for that. There's another 3 coats of blacking that's got to go on this thing now, so, well, maybe not up here, but certainly down this part. Now I'm going to clean this. I haven't got the jet washer. John's not here, so I'm just going to manually do it. Alright, let's crack on. Right, so I've cleaned it all down with the brush and then a sponge. Kind of wish I did the jet wash now, but it's all right. Go up the bridge. Does look a lot better though now. Now I've sanded some of those bits down, so when the coats of blacks on it, it's going to hide a lot of that. Like that bit there. So good. I'm going to let it dry off for a bit. Going to get myself a drink, and then ideally I need to get this on today, because I think, well, today's Wednesday and I think we've got a few days of crap weather coming up, so yeah, that needs to get on today. Right, well, the boat's drying off nicely, and Johnny needs to turn this boat around behind me. I've never been on their new hire boat. Johnny's just informed me he's never been on it either, so we're going to take it down the Welford Y. And after the week I've had, I'm going to enjoy one of these on the way. Come with. Whilst I'm here, I'll give you a little tour of Johnny's newest hire boat. It's a semi-trad, nice galley, marble worktops, very nice. Dinette, similar stove to mine, exactly the same. Just clean. Through here, bathroom, shower, toilet, wash hand basin, very nice. And through here, bow bedroom. And through into the well deck. Very nice. Oh, I wish mine had a well deck. This is lovely standing out the front here. So on the 8th of September, the crane is coming. And it's not going to be long after that that I'll be going down there towards London. But for the moment, we're going back through bridge number 47, and I'm going to black the boat. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day now with the blacking on this side. There's a bit more light left, so I might do some later, but I'm absolutely starving, so I'm going to go get myself something to eat. But I wanted to make sure that I got the chime all finished, all the way around. So basically loads of blacking in there. It's looking good. Pretty happy with that. First coat and all. So yeah, 2 more coats on this side, 3 more coats on the other side. Well, my plan for dinner was to go to this really nice pub behind me and sit down and have something really nice. And then I saw myself in the mirror and I can't get this shit off my face. So I'm having to go to that kiosk there. Okay, now check this out. So you've seen me use the tap before, and obviously when the battery's a little bit low it dims the lights. I'm hoping now, this is a freshly charged battery, I'm hoping just with one battery it won't. Shit, it did. Oh well. So one of the things I need to do is wire up the plug here in the dinette. I'm running quite low on cable now. I've got some more on order. I've used 200 meters of each at the moment, so 200 of that and 200 negative, and that's just off the 2.5. So I didn't really know how much I was going to use before the build, but yeah, it's quite a lot. Okay, all those cables are neatly put away. So this is the moment of truth. Yes. Brilliant. Well, it's taken me quite some time to get this wiring done, but it's really important to me to get it all neat and tidy, so it's all kind of quite self-explanatory to anyone who sees it, and it's not, you know, don't open up a cupboard or a dinette and think, oh my goodness, what's all that? So I'm trying to make it all quite yeah, quite neat. So it's taking its time. I don't want any kind of extra cable in there, apart from I seem to have quite a lot of extra speaker cable in there, but anyway, you'll see this bit here of this light is hanging down. There's the end, here it is. Basically, I mentioned before, this stuff, if you stick it once, it's okay. It does maintain its stick, but if you have to unpeel it and move it slightly, it just loses its stick entirely. So I've got I'll use kind of blobs of glue gun or whatever, and some more of that conduit stuff to put them in. So I'll crack on with that tomorrow. I haven't finished the blacking yet. That seemed to taken so much longer this time round than it did the first time I did it. I'm guessing that's because I'm doing it much more meticulously. I think last time I did just slap it on, whereas this time I'm firstly trying to get a fairly decent finish, or not leave massive streaks coming down, and secondly I'm making sure I'm getting into every little nook and cranny, and there are loads. Certainly below the waterline I'm making sure it's really kind of well applied. I'm definitely going to be obviously blacking the underneath of the boat. I'm going to do that tomorrow. It was just important to get the sides done really, because if it does rain tomorrow, then you know the underneath is in fact protected. It's just the sides, but they've all dried now, so I'll get up early and I'll do the starboard side, and then hopefully, I think it's not going to rain until kind of mid-afternoon or something, So I'll hopefully get that done and get the base plate done, and that's kind of the one coat of blacking. I'm trying to get 3 or 4 coats done in total. Basically, you know, the more the merrier in terms of blacking. So that's what I'll be doing, and then the rest of tomorrow really just kind of doing odds and sods inside. Certainly if it's going to be raining, more electrics to do and bits and pieces like that. I need to finish installing my toilet, and kind of doing the bits and pieces behind the toilet, the kind of the timber boarding and stuff like that. I've got to get that done. And then tomorrow night I've got to go back. It's my sister's birthday tomorrow. So I'd have thought she'd got to the age now where she doesn't have to have like multiple events for her birthday, but I think she's like, what am I, 43? She must be 47. Yeah, she's 47. And at the age of 47, anyway, so we're having something tomorrow night, and then there's something on Saturday. Anyway, it seems that's fine. So yeah, I've got that tomorrow night. Friday, I'm doing some bits and pieces. Well, I'm seeing the girls, but I'm also back at the old house. The house. We're selling it, so I've got to do loads of stuff there for it to get kind of sale ready. Sorry again for my absence last week and the week before, but duty calls. But yeah, I'm back here for a few days by my sister's birthday extravaganza, and so yeah, get quite a lot done. Weather dependent, I might get some more painting done on the outside. I did buy some more the other day, so yeah, I've got all the bits I need for that, and really need to start emptying out the stern build now, because I need to get that all looking ship shape as well. And I've got a plan for that. I'll tell you about that another time. But I've got I've got to make every hour count now. So it's about midnight. I'm going to go to the 24-hour Tesco's in Rugby and get some more paintbrushes and stuff like that, because I just need to get cracking, and every hour counts. So I'll upload the video as I'm going there. Give me something to do. It's about midnight, I think, now. Anyway, hope you guys are all very well. Take care. Bye bye. Oh, bloody dogs.